Hey, good morning YouTube. Hey guys, we're out fishing again this morning on a familiar lake, but I'm going to try to find some new areas. So I got a couple goals this morning. We're going to do some vertical jigging with Livescope. I'm going to try my best to get some Livescope footage for you guys, and then I'm going to spend some time before this is all over doing some side scan on a new area of the lake. It's not new to the lake, it's new to me. I just don't fish there often. There is a lot of boat traffic, but what it does, it gives me an opportunity to fish in a location. So when the wind's coming from the east, I can be hidden a little more. It opens up my spots. So anyway, I'm doing that, and hopefully we'll have some big slabs to put in the boat today, let y'all see, with some Livescope footage. And then I'm about to meet William Clouser, or W. Clouser, or William C, excuse me, on the channel if you've seen him before. He lives here in Lake Palestine. I'm gonna meet him real quick, give him something. So we may have him on a video as well. But y'all stay tuned, and hopefully we have a good show for y'all.
I'm an American.
Do you? Well, I can do a weekend, so I prefer not to, but I can do them. But there you go. Got it?
Got it.
All right. Okay, so let me show you on the trolling deal.
Yeah. I'm gonna set this one up for like doing your trolling thing. So you do a weight with the jig?
Okay, here, let me see it. I'll just set it up for you. How's that? Make it easy. So I got 2 weights on there, and then this is how let me show you how I measure it. So I will drop it.
Okay.
I'll hold it as high as I can to where my weight is just in the water.
Okay.
And then I'll put on that side, I troll just right next to about that far from the column.
Oh, okay. I thought you had another jig off, a second jig. Oh yeah, I loosened it when I was handling it.
There you go. No, it's now sometimes I will put a jig up here, just if I catch them hitting that.
Okay.
But what it does is it will be in the water moving, and so it's doing like that, and the jig is just, see how the jig is just staying down there?
Yep, yep.
So that's,
it gets down there a lot quicker.
Yeah. Well, the weights keep it down there. Because if not, you're gonna be, this is gonna be riding up higher. And that's what you want to stay down by that water column.
Okay.
So give that a shot. All right, guys, so today we're going to be doing a little vertical fishing. So I'm using the ACC Crappie Stix. Big thank you to Andy for sponsoring us. And I'm using the BoneHead stump bug. I'm going to use this one right here, which is the Palestine Special. I'm going to use Paradise also, and Silver Shad. Those are the 3 that were really hitting the other day when I came out here. And do a little vertical jigging and see what happens. So if you remember last time I had battery issues, so what I've done this time is I unplugged my black box when I got off the water. There's reports that it does power back up, and so I'm hoping that's going to be my issue. If not, it is actually the battery, and we'll see what happens. I just had a lot of stuff running off that battery last time and during the tournament as well, and those are the 2 times it died on me. But I am going to do some changes on that thing. I'm gonna throw an Amped Outdoors battery in here just for the Livescope, and I may do a second one to power my my graphs in general, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, let's get to fishing. Let's find us a stump, guys. Okay, another little tool that I've learned, if you're using Active Captain and you're using your phone to view Active Captain, one thing you have to do is to shut off your, go to settings for an iPhone, then go to brightness and then auto lock and turn it to never. Because once it shuts off, when the 5 minutes gets up, and that's the longest you can do on an iPhone, once you get past that 5 minutes, the entire thing shuts off, which also stops your recording as well. So half the time I thought I was recording, look down, my phone's off, I'm not, I just caught a fish. So when you get into Active Captain, get into recording videos to put on a YouTube channel such as this or show your friends, you've got to have that off or you're gonna probably miss it if you spend more than 5 minutes going. Nope, not a catfish. He just had to be seen. Dadgummit, I got another bug on my glasses. All right. Well, I hit that one, that one bug today, and that sucker just splatted on my glasses. Those might be catfish right there. I guess not. Illegal. Come on. Palestine Specials doing it today, guys. I couldn't see that one on Livescope. Not legal. So I will put him on the not legal side. You know what? I'm gonna change his profile a little bit. You know, these crappie nibbles, guys, I'm bringing the crappie nibble thing up again. I personally don't think it's the scent that gets them. I think it's the way the profile changes. And it's almost like you put it down, put them on here. If I put 2 of them on there, well, I got 3 on accident, but okay, there, I dropped 1. So it almost looks like little legs. I really think it's a profile thing that gets them. So let me try that again. That guy's still there. Got him. That feels like a good fish too. Oh yeah. Whew. That's a real good fish. Just because those crappie nibbles. Same fish. Look at that, guys. Woo! You know what? I need to save a couple for pictures. Got him. Not the one I was going for, but the second one popped in there, so it's a good fish. He was a lot smaller than that one. Man, I wish I could catch that one. Drop the pole in the water again. Just gotta do this without getting myself stuck. Not worthy of a picture. Let me try all this again, man. My camera keeps shutting off. I just had to change cameras out. I don't know why. So hopefully you've seen some of these fish that I've caught. Man, that was a big fish I just caught too. And to find out it's not even on the camera. Huh, I got a fish. I was pulling up to move. Big fish. Well, I pulled that in too far. God dog it. It's my fault. It's messing with my I gave him slack. That was a good size. I've lost 2 big fish now due to stupidity on my part. That's a big fish. And he got off too. Golly. Look at, I got something wrong with this hook. That's 3 big fish on this hook. I should probably put a net in here, guys, but, well, you know, I do have a net in here. Quite honestly, I'd rather just boat flip them. It's kind of more of a challenge. If I lose the fish, I lose the fish. And I've lost 3 of them. Man, he's a big one too. All right, guys, so as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna come up to a new part of the lake, which a part that I've fished before, just in certain areas. I've got a ton of water out here that I've never fished before. So basically, if you could take a look at this, we are here, I'm gonna get in this river channel, and I'm gonna side scan all the way around there. So that takes me way down, basically as far as you can see on that. What I'll do is I'm gonna do a side scan. I'm gonna use my map as well to kind of keep myself in line. And as I find a tree, I'm gonna mark it. So I'll show you guys how easy that is to do. Easy way to find some good points, good areas to come back and really target, especially if you have Livescope. You're able to find a point on here, go ahead and, because I'll have them on my graph, so I'll be able to walk back or drive back up to them, throw my trolling motor in, and just start scanning with a Livescope, so you can really get a good idea. So let's go and let's see what we can find. Okay, I got some trees right below me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scroll right up here with this thing. It's paused now. I'm gonna hit mark. So I know I've got some trees right in there. Hit exit. I go back into my normal mode, and I got off because I was watching what I was doing. I'll show you all this real quick. So if I go back up here, there's my waypoint that I just put in. So I'm on a hummingbird right now, hummingbird Helix 12. So I can go back to this, and we're just gonna side scan, just kind of run around. So I'm running around the edge of the river channel. Right now I'm looking for trees themselves. There's a tree, there's a tree. You know, that one does look kind of good. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll over here and mark that thing just so I know there's some standing timber right there. So I'm set on 100 feet out on both directions right now, so I'm able to scan a pretty good amount. You can see I'm right smack in the middle of the river channel. You can see how it moves up. It's darker here, lighter. You know, my parents used to live right there, and I had no idea that this river channel was this close to them. See it getting narrower, that means it's getting a lot shallower. That's because I went out of the channel here just now. So one thing, guys, if y'all have never run this before, and hopefully y'all can see it from here, but I'll try to zoom in, but when you see a shadow, basically that shadow is coming off your transducer. So it's shooting out a, oh, look at that thing, wow. That's definitely one to mark. And more over there, so that's good to know. We're in a good area here. But anyway, so the sonar is shooting, oh man, look at all that. Goodness. Anyway, it's shooting a, kind of like the sun, it's shooting a transducer line of sonar, and that is what's making the shadows. Go ahead and throw some over here. So So once again, I've marked all these points, so now you can see I've got all these little points on here. Okay, here's a couple trees right here. I'll give you all, let me hit popping that, so give you an idea what that one looks like. Down it there, and I'm gonna mark, and then scroll up to this guy here. See, that's a pretty good little tree right there. I'll mark that as well. All right, guys, so look at this. I'm gonna pause just for a minute here, come back over this, but take a look at that. So I'm gonna mark that. I'll hit my mark button. If I zoom it in, there it goes. Look at those trees. That's gonna be nice. I'll have to get back over here in a minute. Let's mark that guy there, and that way I have an idea. I got a bunch of them here. I'll come back later. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause for a minute, but let me just show y'all. So this is what we've been doing. If I go back to my normal map, you see all my points. Back out, you see everything I just marked. Basically right through there. Those are all the spots that I just found, and that's kind of how you do it, guys. So very simple to do. So once again, just show you, if I go to, you can go to your views. I got mine programmed right there from my sonar, and if I see something I like, I want to say right there, all I got to do is use this little my wheel button, and you'll see my cursor right there. So I just go to that little point, and then if I want to look at it, I can hit the plus button. That will enlarge it. Get out of there. I hit exit. Well, actually, I'm sorry, I hit the minus. So let's do that one more time. So get right here. I want to look at it again, look at it higher. I hit the plus button, then to get out of it, hit the minus. And then if I want to mark it, I just hit mark, and then exit and exit. Oops, too many times. And that gets me back to where I'm supposed to be. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much how you do the, get you out of the sun. That's pretty much how you do side scan with this thing. So once again, the side scan is going to shoot a beam of light, basically a sonar, and that's going to give you a shadow. So if you see anything out there, like here, I'll show you this right here. Let me scroll over to it. There we go. Let me hit plus. You see, that's going to be a very small set of tree stumps or something like that, because there's not much of a shadow on it. That's how you know it's not very high. All right, so something that will, like this down here, well, it just went away, but see if I can find something else that's going to have a very high shadow. Well, here's one right here. I went over one. Let me get up to that here. So there must be, I know there's a big old stump right over here. So if I hit plus on that, you see part of it right there. You see that long shadow that goes all the way down. It's a tall tree, so that's actually marked on my, if you look back here, it's one of my stay away from spots. So anyway, that's how you use that, guys. Hope that helps you out just a little bit. And I know somebody was asking about that just today when I was out here. So yeah. Y'all have fun with that, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. Appreciate it. Woo, YouTube. Hey guys, we had a great time today. I don't know if y'all did, but I sure did. Run around, caught it. I think our count was 18 is where I stopped, and man, they were aggressive today. Had a great time catching them. 99% of them were on Palestine Special, and then a couple bit into the silver shad. So they were very aggressive today. And but you couldn't catch them in a big group of fish. You had to be just a stump that had 3 or 4 fish on it, and that's where I was pulling them out of. Very, very few times did I catch many that were in a large pile. But anyway, after we did that, went and did some side scanning. So got a lot of new places to fish, and man, it's a good time. So guys, I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you would like, subscribe to the channel, and that will hit the notification bell, let you know when I get a new video out. And we try to put one out every Sunday, and then Monday nights we do a live show at 8 o'clock, so Central Standard Time. So hope y'all join us for that. Y'all take care and have a great week.